Let me ask you something. What if the very moment you explain your plans is the exact moment you start to lose all control? Think about that for a second. It's a really powerful and kind of counterintuitive idea. In a world that just rewards constant sharing and being an open book, this law shows us a completely different path, a quieter one, a much more strategic one. You know, we're all taught that communication is strength, that being open is the key, but honestly, that can be a pretty dangerous assumption because most people, they just talk way too much. The truly powerful understand something different. They observe, they plan in silence, and only then do they finally make their move. So, we've been unpacking the 48 laws of power, one by one. Law number 1 taught us to never outshine the master. Law number 2 warned us to be careful with friends. But today's law, well, this one is a true masterclass in strategy. Welcome to law number 3, conceal your intentions. This is all about the art of moving through the world almost like a ghost, where your true purpose is known only to you. So the core idea is really this. You have to keep people off balance and, kind of in the dark. That's how you maintain the advantage. They can't possibly prepare for a move they just don't see coming. You can guide them down one path, all while you're getting ready to take a completely different one. I mean, think about what happens when you're an open book. Right away, others see your next move. They start to build obstacles. They might even use your own plans against you. And just like that, you give up your single greatest tactical asset, the element of surprise. And what's so fascinating is just how easily we all fall into this predictability trap. Let's walk through a really clear example of what this looks like. So imagine this. You're excited. You think telling everyone your big ambition is going to motivate you, maybe rally some support. So you announce, "Hey everyone, I'm going to launch this incredible new thing, and it's going to be the absolute best in the industry." So what happens next? Well, the moment your plan goes public, it becomes vulnerable. Your competitors immediately start working on a similar idea. People who doubt you, the naysayers, they start creating friction. And anyone who sees you as a threat, they might actually start to work against you to make sure you fail. But the silent mover? Oh, they advance quietly with no resistance. They maintain total control. And their final, decisive action, it comes as a complete and total surprise. Now, to really get why this law is so powerful, we have to look at a little bit of human psychology. See, we are wired to recognize patterns. We have this primal need to anticipate what other people are going to do. It makes us feel in control. It makes us feel safe. And when your intentions are crystal clear, you basically become that open book. People can read your next chapter before you've even had a chance to write it. You become predictable. And in the game of power, being predictable is exactly the same as being vulnerable. It just hands others the power to react, to counter, and ultimately, to control you. But, of course, this raises a really important question. Is this law just about being deceptive, about lying? The difference here is absolutely crucial. So, is the goal here just to lie to people? The answer is no, absolutely not. Deception is a crude, low-level tactic. This law is about something much, much more sophisticated. See, this isn't about deception, it's about strategy. Real power lies in the art of controlling information. It's all about being deliberate in what you show, and maybe more importantly, when you show it. It's not about telling lies, it's about timing and selective honesty. And this just shows you the options you have at your disposal. You could reveal a small piece of your plan that just happens to point in a misleading direction. You could use a red herring, a decoy goal that distracts everybody. Or you can just remain intentionally vague and let people fill in the blanks with their own assumptions. Trust me, their imagination will often be a more powerful tool for concealment than any lie you could ever invent. So how do you actually apply this in your own life? Let's build out your tactical toolkit right now. First, and this is the big one, speak less about your plans. Just stop talking about them so much. Second, let other people underestimate you. Their low expectations are your best cover. Third, make it a habit to observe way more than you speak. Information is power, after all. And finally, always keep your true intentions hidden. Stay one step ahead, in silence. If you only take one single thing away from all of this, let it be this simple rule. Silence is a source of incredible power. It creates this aura of unpredictability and depth around you, and it forces others to react to you rather than the other way around. Ultimately,
What this law really gives you is a profound and completely unseen advantage in almost any situation, whether we're talking about a career move, a negotiation, or even just a personal project.
And that right there is the core truth of law number 3. Your hidden intentions are like a fortress. By keeping your plans under wraps, you protect them from all the envy, the interference, and the opposition of others, and you allow them to grow in secret until the moment is finally right to act. So, concealing your intentions is the first step. But the next law we're going to talk about goes even deeper. It explores the tactical power of the words you do choose to use and how they can completely reshape the world around you. Next time, we're diving into law number 4. Always say less than necessary. It's a principle that can make you seem way more powerful and intelligent, often by doing almost nothing at all. You are not going to want to miss it.